This is the tweet that really kicked it off. It's from his son-in-law. It's announcing the birth of his fourth child. Now, his son-in-law, of course, is the economy minister, married to his daughter. They announced the birth of their fourth child on Twitter. But underneath this were a string of alleged insults that did get condemnation from across the political spectrum in Turkey. However, the Turkish president took this one step further, saying it showed, repeating a point he said in the past, it showed that social media platforms were not working for the country. In fact, in a televised address, which you can catch in Turkish on our Turkish service, which you can get on Twitter, the president said that these platforms have to now answer questions and be responsible for the kind of content that's posted. So what exactly is he suggesting? What is this clampdown going to be? Well, he's suggesting, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, that social media companies need a legal presence in Turkey. That would mean they could be held financially accountable for breaches of legislation and, of course, would have to recognize decisions by the Turkish courts. This is not the first time we've heard from the president that he wants to bring some control to these platforms. But we have seen some action following this. One of the country's most senior ministers, in a rather strongly worded tweet, announcing that there was a number of arrests that took place after these comments were posted under Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's son-in-law's tweet, saying that these arrests followed and they were made by immoral people. Now, as I said, this is not the first time, Ollie, that Turkey has moved to introduce restrictions. We've seen restricted access in the past to sites. I mean, Wikipedia was banned in the country for a while. But this, for the Turkish president, is, as I said, personal. There's a real sense here that he's going to push this forward. Critics, of course, condemning it as an attack on free speech and freedom of social media. But as you're saying here, there's already been arrests following this. So, Ollie, a very tense situation in Turkey.